Hello children, welcome to 8th Chemistry online classes. Chapter 5 Coal and Petroleum. We know that coal and petroleum are natural resources and they are exhaustible also because the amount of these resources in nature are limited. They can be exhausted by human activities. Natural gas is also one of the exhaustible natural resources. So today we are going to learn more about natural gas. Natural gas. Natural gas is considered as a fossil fuel. Over millions of years, absence of air, high temperature and high pressure, the dead organisms converted into natural gas. And in your textbook, page number 59, you can see the picture, petroleum and natural gas deposits. So always you can see the natural gas is above the petroleum, oil and water because the difference in their densities. That means this natural gas is lighter than petroleum, oil and water. So these three layers or these three are do not mix with each other. You can see these three are in the as layers. Now we will see why is natural gas important as a fossil fuel. We will see the points. Natural gas is considered important as this fossil fuel can easily be transported through pipes. So natural gas, that is a gas, so it is easy to transport through pipes like our water supply. Second point, it is stored as CNG. CNG means compressed natural gas, which is used for several purposes and is also used as a starting material for manufacturing many chemicals and fertilizers. So CNG, that is a fuel, that is a fossil fuel. The main purpose is it is used as a fuel, and another things also there, that is it is used as a starting material for manufacturing many chemicals and it is used for the manufacturing of fertilizers. Natural gas does not cause pollution and has high calorific value. So it does not cause pollution, or we can tell that it is a cleaner fuel. CNG or natural gas is a cleaner fuel and it has high calorific value. Calorific value means it gives the maximum amount of heat. When we used natural gas as a fuel, it gives the maximum heat. And here also in this picture you can see that in this vehicle it is run by this CNG, compressed natural gas. The fuel used in this car is CNG, and that gas is filled in a cylinder and that keep inside the vehicle. So that is the fuel of this car, not petrol or diesel. And compressed natural gas or CNG is the natural gas stored under high pressure. Okay, that is why it is called compressed natural gas, CNG. Why is CNG, compressed natural gas, useful? We'll see some points. We know that CNG is a fuel and that fuel is used to generate power in generators. The generator is used to produce power. So in these generators, the CNG is used as a fuel to produce power. And second point, cleaner fuel for transport vehicles, less polluting than petrol and diesel. We already said this point. CNG is a cleaner fuel than petrol and diesel. And third point, fuel in homes and industries which can be supplied through pipes. So for our need, homes and industries. This natural gas supplied through pipes like water supply. And fourth point, CNG pipeline network already exists in Vadodara and Gujarat, some parts of Delhi and some other places. And children, in Kerala also, the CNG pipeline is the last phase. GAIL Limited, GAIL India Limited, that is owned by the government. It has completed the work on Kochi-Mangalore natural gas pipeline project. Some natural resources are limited. Fossil fuels such as coal, petroleum, and natural gas cannot be created in the laboratory, as it is not possible to create the natural conditions under which they are formed. We know that these fossil fuels, they are formed under high temperature and high pressure, and these conditions are not created in the laboratory, and it takes thousands of years for them to be formed. So this is a very important. Okay, these two lines are very important. Fossil fuels, that conditions, high temperature and high pressure, that we cannot create it in the laboratory. So we cannot prepare or we create these fossil fuels in the laboratory. And other important point is it takes thousands of years for them to be formed. And next, some demerits of these natural resources like these fossil fuels. The burning of fossil fuels increase in air pollution. Okay, the burning of fossil fuels results in the release of carbon particles in the air, and these particles act as a pollutants and increase air pollution. And these fossil fuels, they produce some poisonous gases like carbon monoxide and sulfur dioxide in the atmosphere. So the burning fossil fuel increase in air pollution and global warming also. And these fossil fuels, when burned, release large amount of carbon dioxide in the air. And this carbon dioxide level increase in the atmosphere, it results in the global temperature. It increases the global temperature, or global, that is called global warming. Okay, and we know these natural resources are limited quantities, and this burning of these fuels cause air pollution and global warming. So we should use these fossil fuels economically and judiciously. And how can we save petrol or diesel while driving? According to the Petroleum Conservation Research Association, PCRA, in India, we can save petrol or diesel while driving by drive at a constant and moderate speed. Do regular maintenance or yearly service of your vehicle. Maintain tire pressure at correct levels for the smoothness of the driving. And switch off the engine when you are waiting, such as a traffic light. So these are some general things. You have to save petrol or diesel. So these things you can remind your parents also. Okay, and children, so we already finished this lesson, and today I'm going to take the exercise part also, so that I'm doing in a separate video. So watch that video also and complete the exercise part. Okay, thank you, all the best.